I'm Renee Warner. I'm an equine veterinarian and I'm based out here in California. I heard about the hoof plate actually through the farrier I've been working with, Beth Carter, and I've had a couple of cases that we've worked on together, and we sort of decided that certain cases were appropriate for trying the plate out, and Quest Hug was one of the horses that we put them on.
Quest is 26 years old, and I've had Quest for 23 years. So him and me have just been covering a lot of trail rides. We do a lot of camping, trail rides, over hill, over dale, and then he came down with laminitis. So we've called in the vet, and Dr. Warner came out, and we diagnosed him as either poor shoeing or laminitis, and eventually went on into laminitis.
I did radiograph him, and I discovered that there was no sole on the horse, and I was quite concerned that if his laminitis went from acute to chronic, he would rotate through the bottom of his foot and we would lose him.
So once the plates were applied, horse went fantastic for about 4 weeks, and then I got a call from Dr. Warner saying that she felt like the horse was having an abscess, and they had tried to doctor it for a good week, and we decided to take the shoe off and see if we couldn't get the abscess to come out.
Leaving the plate on, we pulled the shoe, abscess came out, and he did fine. Put the shoe back on a few days later.
Since the plates have come off, the horse has been 100% fine. He's like he was probably 3 years ago. It seems to me like he doesn't even seem quite as arthritic as he did, but then again, I haven't rode him and asked him to do much work, but he's doing fantastic since the plates have been on.
My hope for him was to grow some healthy foot and along with that develop a better sole depth that we could then provide this horse with better shoeing options, and if he is prone to laminitis, give him a better chance of surviving any bouts of laminitis that he may. I'm hoping he will never have them again, but if he does, setting him up for a better outcome.
The original shoe that we had on Quest was a 1, and the foot has grown so much and increased in size that I'm going to try to make a larger shoe now back onto the existing Nolan Hoof plate that has stayed secured.
He had grown quite a bit of foot, and the integrity of the foot, I think, is better. It's easier for the farrier to work with the foot that he has on now. Certainly his toes got in front of him, and he does have that broken back pastern access was aggravated. There's definitely more sole there, which we can measure radiographically. So I'm pleased.